In the mornings, I like to check on Amazon, whether either Amazon Fresh or their Whole Foods delivery have any open time slots. So I'll just have like 1 or 2 items in there, and then I'll try to click through to the point in the checkout to see where it has time slots. This morning, they do have 1 time slot for surprisingly later today. So I'm rushing to like put things I want in the cart, go back to the checkout to see if it's still available. Literally 60 seconds later, all the time slots are gone. Luckily, last night after I stopped logging on Amazon Fresh, they had time slots open for Tuesday. I was able to do that. That's how it is nowadays. You have to be checking all the time. There are other services out there that I haven't tried yet because I have Amazon Prime, therefore I get some of this stuff as part of that, and I'm just used to shopping the selection that they have at Whole Foods. So it's not enough to want me to go sign up for like a different service yet for grocery deliveries. Yeah, but I have groceries coming Tuesday. Now that's assuming that what I picked yesterday on Saturday night, by the time Tuesday comes around, those things are still in stock with Amazon Fresh, and that you don't get half the order canceled because they're out of stock. Okay, and literally a minute later, a delivery slot has opened up. So let's see if this works. Okay, the order is in. It's 10:45 a.m. So we'll see in a few hours whether I get groceries or not. Probably some of the stuff is gonna get substituted. This is from Whole Foods. They have someone physically pick out your order in the store. If they can't find one of the items you've ordered, they'll message you, they'll send you a text, and then you can go into the Amazon app and then they'll suggest a substitution, and you can either accept it or don't accept it. When you place your order, you can also say, don't try to substitute this item at all. And then they won't. If it's out of stock, they just won't get it. We'll see what happens. Okay, I don't usually do this one-handed, but I just wanted to vlog this, okay? All right, so we have scrambled eggs that are cooking. I actually take my days off with eggs during the lockdown. Yesterday, I checked the fridge for you guys to see how much food we have left in the fridge. Today, we're gonna check the pantry. That was the pantry, and here's the big one. Let's check the toilet paper supply. This is a fresh roll that I put in a few days ago or like a week ago, and that is the last roll of toilet paper I bought myself. I have this roll of toilet paper that came with the apartment that I assume is like very basic, thin toilet paper. So technically I have 2 rolls left. It's impossible to try to buy toilet paper. When I noticed I was down to my last roll, like just before the lockdown happened, but people had already started hoarding everything on the stores. So all the toilet paper was out. I have enough soap that I think is more important. A couple of rolls of toilet paper still last me a couple of months. I'm not even trying to look for toilet paper right now because you can't buy toilet paper. All right, we're gonna do the food check for today. Lots of yogurt. We're still low on salsa. We have chicken, but we're out of beef. We're out of eggs today. Coffee, almond milk, we still have salad. And no changes here yesterday. I didn't touch anything in the fridge. Yes, top over to the pantry. We're a little low on protein powder, but we've ordered that. Pre-workout, which I'm not using, but I'm not going to the gym. We have a lot of oatmeal. We have honey. We are, eat a lot of granola. So that is an okay amount. We have almond butter back there. We got a lot of pasta. Protein bars, which I have a few left. I usually don't eat these at home, but I am now, so I ordered some of those. And then we have a couple of bags of corn chips. This is the standard amount of food I keep in the house. But usually I'm not eating breakfast at home. Half the time I don't cook my lunch at home to bring to work. Half the time I'm buying my lunch occasionally at night or on the weekends out. But now that I have to eat everything from the house, I have to order more groceries than usual. What's on the agenda today? It's Sunday. I need to get my exercise in, so I'll do a little more dance practice. I should also be doing the exercises my physical therapist has told me that I need to be doing every day. I should do them at the gym, but I've been lazy and not doing them when I'm in the house. First thing tomorrow morning, I'm supposed to go to physical therapy. The office was closed last week. Obviously, I'll bring you guys with me as I venture outside of the house. Oh, kind of glad they're still open. And I'm glad that it's basically like a legit reason to leave the house, to actually go somewhere to do something. One thing I'm doing a lot more of is going on Instagram. So please go follow my Instagram. Just MoreJoeyT is the same username as on my YouTube channel. I usually don't post many stories. I'll post a selfie like once in a while. But I've always wanted to do a AMA, and I did one yesterday. And a good number of you guys replied and asked me some really good questions. I'm going to be trying to post stories, and there's some really good photos in there. So go check out the Instagram. I'm going to link it down below, but it's just MoreJoeyT. Go follow me on Instagram. This is the fastest delivery of groceries I've ever had, locked down or not. So I placed the order at 10:45. It is now not even 12 o'clock. The delivery window was supposed to be 12 to 2, but I guess they're not as busy this morning. This is what groceries look like when they deliver it to you. There's some stuff that are perishable or supposed to be put into the fridge, and they come in the silver insulated packaging, and then everything else is in a paper bag. Kind of the recommended procedure if you're getting deliveries, whether for groceries, for food or whatever, is you want them to not hand it to you. You want them to like drop it at your door, so you kind of keep the social distancing. There's a chance that the packaging itself could be dirty, basically. I'm gonna unpack, wash my hands again before I touch all the stuff I unpacked, and then put all that stuff away. So I'm just reading the news, and apparently there's a website called howmuchtoiletpaper.com. CNN mentioned this, and it calculates for you how much toilet paper you have left in days, like how long your supply of toilet paper is gonna last you. On a more serious note, one of my friends that is a flight attendant, he just found out that he was recently working on a flight where someone just tested positive, and that he was serving in the same section as that person. So he was in line to get tested. He said there was like a half-hour line to get tested. So I usually scan the news every day. The speed at which news is coming out, Delaware announced a stay-at-home order. A lot of senators are in self-quarantine. NYPD officers patrolling hotspots. Cuba not allowing tourists to visit soon. French parliament adopts state of emergency. That's just the news headline that came out in just like the last 1 hour. It's crazy. Like as I keep on scrolling, like every hour, just like new headlines, new headlines, new headlines. So 7 o'clock and it's dinner time. Tonight I'm gonna cook chicken. I'm very lazy, so I don't marinate any of the meats that I eat, but I'm also not complaining about the taste. So we have chicken thighs. We're gonna line the pan. So we're gonna preheat the oven for 375 for 35 minutes. For people that know how to cook or anything about cooking, and I don't really, you guys are gonna yell at me for what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put honey on top of the chicken. I know that when I do that, it burns because it's too hot. Usually I get skinless, boneless chicken, again, because groceries are kind of hard to come by. Can't be picky. What was available is the type with the skin and the bones. So I've got garlic powder and I have all-purpose seasoning, and then I have the honey. We're just gonna put some honey on top first. So I'm gonna just drizzle it. And then I'm gonna put garlic powder, sprinkle on some seasoning. And I know this is not fully preheated yet. Oh, there it is. I'll put it in there for 35 minutes. All right, it's just past 10 o'clock. Settling in a little bit. I was editing today's vlog. This video you're watching right now, I was editing it. And daily vlogging is maybe a little bit more work than I thought because that took an hour. Anyways, I'm settling down to a salad and some corn chips. I'm just gonna relax, watch some YouTube. I wanted to watch a movie tonight, but I ran out of time because I need to wake up for my physical therapy appointment tomorrow morning. I'm gonna bring you guys with me. So until tomorrow, bye YouTube.